To understand the situation we are in and why it is so critical, you need to first understand how Calgary gets its water supply. Calgary is a big city on two small rivers. We draw water from both rivers. Water from the Bow River is treated at the Bearspaw Water Treatment Plant. Water from the Elbow River flows into the Glenmore Reservoir and is treated at the smaller Glenmore Water Treatment Plant. In normal winter times, the majority of our water comes from the bigger Bearspaw Water Treatment Plant. But right now, because we can't use the Bearspaw South Feeder Main to carry water from the Bearspaw plant to your taps, we are relying heavily on the Glenmore plant, which is providing approximately 3 times its winter production for our water supply. This puts us at risk for a few reasons. First, the Glenmore plant is small, and we're currently running it full tilt to keep up with our demand. We're working very hard to keep it running at this capacity, but if there are any mechanical or other issues, it will have a serious impact on water supply. Second, we need to keep enough water in the Glenmore Reservoir to get us through the winter. The Elbow River is small, and right now the water flows from the mountains are very low. Think of the Glenmore Reservoir like a battery for our water. In the spring and summer, when the river is flowing, we can fill up the battery life, but then we rely on the battery to get us through the winter when the river flow is low. Right now, we need what is in the battery to get us through the winter until the spring snow melt starts to fill it back up. Continuing to rely so heavily on the Glenmore plant and the Glenmore Reservoir at this time of year puts our water supply at risk. We need to continue to use the Bearspaw South Feeder Main to move water from the Bearspaw plant until the replacement pipe project is complete. There is no current alternative to move the volume of water which this pipe moves from the Bearspaw plant. Knowing this, we need to proceed with increased caution as we use this pipe. We had previously identified a number of locations that we were monitoring along the pipe, and we need to move forward with urgent reinforcement work to support the stability of the pipe. This work will likely include reinforcing segments of the pipe using the concrete encasement method we used in 2024. These reinforcements will take place as soon as possible, but no later than this spring. We will complete the current repair and bring the pipe back into service as quickly and safely as possible. Once back in service, we cannot guarantee that the pipe will not experience another break. As we experienced on December 30th, the pipe failed without any indication on our monitoring system. If the pipe fails again before the spring reinforcement work, we will be ready to repair the break and quickly action as many reinforcement sections as we can. Our teams are still evaluating which pipe segments to prioritize for reinforcement, and we will be using the data and information that we are collecting from this break to inform this new plan. Going forward, we will need to shut this pipe down in the spring and the fall to conduct additional inspections and repairs until the replacement pipe is completed. I understand this news regarding the stability of the pipe is not what anyone wants to hear. We do not have all the answers at this time, but I wanted to deliver this information to you as soon as possible. We will continue to monitor the pipe and explore other options for enhanced monitoring and emergency mitigation as we prepare to bring the pipe back into service. While planning for urgent reinforcement work, we will be looking for every possible opportunity to advance the Bearspaw South Feeder Main replacement project to get us out of this vulnerable situation. As I mentioned last week, this new 6-kilometer steel pipe will replace the current line that is deteriorating and failing. We had already accelerated the replacement project, completing the design in 8 months instead of 2 years. We now need to bring an increased urgency to this replacement project. We are also exploring every option for advancing other feeder main projects and water system projects to support the resilience and redundancy of the system. As we navigate the difficult road ahead, we acknowledge we need to change how we look at our whole water system. The difficult reality is that Calgary is a big city on two small rivers. For too long, we've accepted a lack of redundancy in our system, and we need to change that and adapt quickly. The road to enhancing water system resilience will be challenging, and we need to be in this together.